Gas hookup. Hook up the gas lines to some canisters. They're mixing with a heavy sedative. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Didn't they say there were going to be rank 4 weapons in this DLC? I think they did. Ew. Oh, yeah, dude. They're definitely using these parasites for something in the vodka. We, of course, will be looting all the things. ULab notes. Our discovery. Finally finished our first set of experiments on those parasites we harvested from the infected would-be attraction animals, and the results have been... What the hell am I doing? Why am I taking this tone? Who's going to see this, aside from the members of the research team? I barely need to mention how beyond completely phenomenal today's find has been. Not only have we discovered why Harold, the system's saddest teacup canid, had his remarkable turnaround. Frankly, I'm amazed no one realized something was awry earlier. His cage was only about as large as he was. By the way, Myers, there goes your daily adreno injection theory, you buffoon. We've also found something that will find me to a vice presidential position in no time. Remind me to devote a bench commemorating Rizzo's semi-industrial exploration team for giving their lives to bring back the Eridanium gigaseus from the holy caves. I'll also be certain to devote an even larger bench to myself for finding the birth site of the parasites and ordering experiments to start. I've already been in talks with management about ideas for products that could utilize the parasites' joy-intensifying hormones. Ah, there we go. There it is. Cadaver removal? The Slug Lab requires your sanitation services for cadaver removal. There are 2 bodies present in the RR and DD labs, 1 scientist, 1 test subject. Send a team to move the personnel corpse to the incinerator. After this, please send a hazard team to dispose of the test subject. For highly classified reasons, the corpse can emit certain chemical compounds that are extremely dangerous if mishandled. Wow. Okay. So it looks like they're using the parasite to get the hormone to make the vodka better. Ew. Ew. I got a workbench. There it is. Let's see. We've got, what's this? No. Cool. So that's what now? Physical armor rating 5. Not bad, dude. Okay. So to get some better mods, we can get those back at our base, so let's go ahead and pop them in. Vented Mark IV helmet. Inspiration +3.
Rizzo's could have helped a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
Ew. Like it. Are these test areas? It's kind of weird level design. I like it. Lewis, if I may say so, your marketing people are scary. Me and the other engineers are going to want hundreds of bits extra each to keep quiet about this. Anyway, the beds are hooked up with equipment you requested. Should work fine sensing when those poor product bastards are in REM sleep. Once they are, the Spectrum Brown slogan plays on repeat at 1/4 of a decibel with that recording of people being torn apart by canids on a loop in the background. What? Oh my lord. Okay. seems a little extreme. Oh, is it upstairs too? Hell yeah, we're looking around up here. Oh, maybe not.
Just doing the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
Dr. Blossom? Captain, we gotta hurry.
Wait. That just happened?
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom.
Oh, damn.
You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Well, look at this. Okay. View download confirmation. Error file deleted was successfully downloaded to external data cartridge. Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities when she is visiting Eridanos as Halcyon Helen. Well, Leora, you did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of a musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum gatling to work. And what happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with the fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. Files. Hack. Parasite findings. Tests involving the parasite Iridanium gigaseus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results, even compared against the most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency. The pheromone the Iridanium gigaseus secretes produces dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching how much of the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. Despite our less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons. As mentioned before, this product will produce that boozy, feel-good stimulus like no other. More importantly, the pheromone's makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. Huh.
Why do I get the distinct impression someone's trying to stop us?
Spectrum Gatling Terminal. Weapon requires loaded Spectrum vodka array to be functional? View lab notes. The Gatling taunts me from behind its glass cage. The infernal void-damned thing refuses to work, and I know the exact cause. It's me. Why am I wired like this? Why? Whenever I tried to fiddle with the internal sober, I broke parts off, or connections failed to fire, or pieces stuck out of the casing and shorted out of the components. So of course the solution was obvious. Get at least a little plastered prior to the work period, every work period. When I'm relaxed, my hands don't shake, and it's so much easier to see where things should fit or how to bridge certain connections. Problem, of course, is that I also get artistic. Why should a weapon work on mechanics alone? Why shouldn't you have to say slot one of every single effing kind of Spectrum vodka into the thing before it will fire for the first time? I don't even know if it's tied to the weapon's internals or if it's some kind of lock, but it seems like it should fire and absolutely will not. I have to get one of every kind of Spectrum, including black, and I can only hope the storage warehouse has had a recent shipment of the entire Spectrum, or all this work will have been for nothing. I have to be the dumbest genius this side of Halcyon. Not all Spectrum flavors are present.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What? This is so ridiculous. I love it.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier? This victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all four of these scientists without much resistance. Means they must be well trained, some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer.
Did the device find anything? Besides the obvious, I mean.
5 kills, in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood.
The killer might have been in a hurry. I guess that makes sense, if they were after something else.
The game is giving us hints. Huh. So, is there a quest for this gun? Ah. Red, orange, green, and black. Oh, we're totally getting... I want that gun. I use Gatling guns, so I want that gun.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as... The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses.
I love that it actually says beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom.
He's drinking.
Eridanium gigaseous slug
beep, beep,
research report 1. Subject, a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Laboratory outfit. Splash resistant. Nice. Okay. I think we're done here for now. Can I buy any more here? Red. Do I need this? Buy one of these two. Buy one of like all the ones I think. Oh, we already had red. So we need yellow, blue, indigo, violet. Oh, we have black. So we just need yellow, blue, indigo, and violet. Interesting. Okay. Cool.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Oh.
Incoming.
Oh no. Someone's trying to get us killed, chat. Okay. Oh, damn. No, that guy's okay, somehow. They look like they're killing him, but whatever. Hi.
Gosh and golly, we might get stung to death unless someone aborts.
So we got to abort the cycle, which is inside that area over here with the laser walls. Also, we got to talk to this person? What is this?
Reminder, waspitos are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
Yoink. Cool. Okay, let's go this way.
Here they come.
Ow. Man, they hurt. Just hit the buttons in here somewhere, right? God, I hope so. Sounds terrible. Can't use while in combat. Oh God.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Okay. Okay. So, what's going on with his face? He was blinded. Apparently those things blind. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like bullets don't really work well on them. I don't remember them talking about any weakness.
Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time.
Is this on hard? Oh, we're on supernova. That's the hardest difficulty. It doesn't allow saving.
What does that sound? And why am I sure we're about to find out?
Maybe we can sneak?
Got it. Inside voices.
Oh wow. No, that thing sees us. I'm on the wrong quest. Oh, I know. We don't need a quest right now.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Yeah, we know where the thing is. We don't need to switch a quest. Here we go. Ooh.
Reminder, waspitos are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
Here we go. Abort the pollinization cycle. Nice. System has been illegally accessed by a person or persons not employed by the Rizzo Corporation. Brute force to trigger an unscheduled pollinization cycle was used to override this device's protocols. Protected records and documents may be compromised. Caution is advised. Many of the two co-workers get blasted out of their minds on Spectrum Vodka, and one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone put wasp and mosquitoes together. He doesn't wake up the next day with a promotion and a couple 100,000 rabid insects on his back porch. Ah. Put it bluntly, this place is one bad key press away from total disaster. Earlier today, I accidentally selected the begin pollinization cycle function on this terminal. The cycle just activated. No password protection, no confirmation message, nothing. As it so happened, there was a scheduled tour making its way through the orchards at about that moment. Somehow that idiot groundskeeper exterminator mechanical got activated, giving the mosquitoes something to sting that wasn't the tour group. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. His supervisors apparently scheduled me for some kind of standard medical treatment. And then he got the treatment and now he's super happy and everything. Yep, okay. So he got the worm thing. I think they were testing the worms for the employees. Okay, so hopefully the wasps are gone now because we aborted it. Danger card. It's a fun game, dude. This is definitely a fun game. No question. All right, let's grab this one on the way in. Happy parasites. That's right. Hey, bud. Boop. I think we need one more. Indigo, maybe? We need two more. Indigo and violet. Okay. Broke my leg. Okay. Oh, there was an anomaly in the pollinization hut. We will check that out. Thank you. Is that part of our main quest now? Yes, it is. Cool. Well, actually, we need to go back. We're going to go back to the other thing anyway, though, so.
Hi again. Might I recommend a Rizzo's Dark Matter bar? It's so dark, not even light can pierce it. Isn't science wonderful? Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Have you sold any Spectrum from the storage warehouse shipment?
Wow, what a strange question. I'm much too delighted to be suspicious. I sold lower-level spectrums to workers from RR&DD Labs, Hive Control, and the Conservatory. Jacob's predecessor also splurged briefly on a bottle beyond his pay grade, and Black Hole Birdie bought my most expensive spectrum when he visited. I wish he'd bought more. Oh, if you're looking for your own spectrum, remember that you can always buy from the Nut Hut or the Grand Colonial Bar, so long as you have the bits to back up your taste.
Okay. There's red. Huh. Hive Control. We just got one in Hive Control. I don't know if we've got one in the Conservatory yet. We can check that. And we also have to check out Black Hole Birdie. I don't think we haven't done anything with him yet. Oh, is this the groundskeeper?
A sweetest hello to you again. Rizzo's does beseech you. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt.
Trademark.
Now, we call this fika, of course,
Okay.
of course.
So I guess the groundskeeper is the guy in the Conservatory. Let's check that real quick. He should be in there, I think. Is there anything else in here we can get? No. Okay. No. No. Don't see any bottles. Vodka green. We already have that one. Okay. They're marked on the map? Are they? I don't think they are. Are they? Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe we can just go to the waypoints. Ha ha! Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What's this? Oh, this is where the bots were. We shut them down here? Oh. Use productivity report. Personal files. Open last entry. The execs are telling me I need to come in for some kind of medical treatment. New life. I hate this place. Seeing her body once they got the mosquitoes to stop stinging it ain't been great for my entomophobia. Strange day today. Left the shack open only to find a fellow I'd never seen before standing out in front. Had his hands deep in his pockets and was looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. Said he either was a slug or worked for one, which caused me no small amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for clarification because he immediately started asking me for donations to keep the orchards running. Anna Summers. Exterminator automechanical targeting settings reset success. Finally, you darn thing. Now, how do I... Exterminator automechanicals target priority sprats failed. Invalid parameters. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Exterminator automechanical target priority primules failed. Invalid parameter. Expletive detected. Deleting this thing. I'll figure this out later. No targeting priority set in 10 minutes. Auto defaulting to all. So it was the intern? It was the intern. The intern set the automechs to kill everybody. Nice. Of course it was the intern. Frickin' interns. My lord. Boop. So it looks like the last Spectrum vodka's in the lab? Must be in the lab somewhere. Take a look. This is why we don't pay them. This is why we don't pay interns. Ooh. Who ate my lunch? Who ate my lunch? Yo, this is happening. Open case. All spectrum flavors detected. Opening case.
I didn't know Rizzo's made a gatling gun. Seems a mite unnecessary.
Oh, it's a science weapon. Shoot some vodka shots and taste the pain bow. Wait, seriously? Damn. It's a science weapon, though. I was hoping it was going to be a heavy weapon. But what does it do exactly? It seems like a regular gun that staggers. The weapon slowly builds up its rate of fire, alternating damage type with each shot. The number of damage types uses is based off the wielder's science skill. Oh, damn, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. Do we have more stuff to do in there? Let's take a look. Yeah, looks like we have one more thing to get in here. Just before we go. Also, I want to go over to the place where the wasps were. 150 crit chance? Oh, hold on.
Okay. Timeline discrepancy detected.
Oh.
Nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Examine the fuse box. There's a cut in the a cut wire in the box. Someone wanted the power cut to something. You're not quite sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Huh. Okay. The plot thickens like a fine sauce. 45 times missing the unsub button, says Divian86 with a 45-month sub. Thank you, buddy. I love sauce as well. Yeah. Delicious. Mm-hmm. Amish Traveler, thanks for the 6 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. That plot is thick AF. It is, Grudge Guy. I agree. I'm actually really enjoying the plot of this one. A lot more than the last DLC, actually. I'm liking everything about this DLC so far. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but here, there's something strange about it. Scan the chemical makeup.
Tool is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Inspect the casing. Construct a lever to remove the panel. Collect a nearby rod of metal and sliding it beneath the panel, push down until the panel comes free. As it falls away, you see it was hiding a Slug logo.
What did you find, Cap?
Hate to say it, but it's likely that whoever released the mosquitoes was a Slug employee.
It seems our meddlesome inquiries may have touched a nerve.
There's a foreign substance. There's some foreign substances on the tool. This thing didn't originate in the orchard.
Then we've got a new lead, as it were. Though admittedly, a flimsy one.
I'm starting more and more to think that in these types of games, they tend to just give you quest objectives and you just run between all of them until you're done. And you don't really have to use much thought. But I'm starting to think that this DLC may be based more around like giving you clues and then making you make the decision. Which is going to be a lot more interesting. Oh, shoot. These guys respawn.
What could that have been? I wanted to make you smile.
Look, he's waving. Hi. So we hit this guy, like one of these dudes back here, we hit for a huge amount of damage. Cohh was the killer all along? Oh, it was probably me. Let's be real. It was probably me. Ow, broke my leg. It happens. Hey, Doom. What's up, buddy? Hey, hot dog. He dazzled us with science? He did. Yes. Hi.
Well, that's that, I reckon. Much as I would have liked you to send Slug packing, I can't deny that your solution was damn slick. Wish you'd been there at the annulment of my last marriage contract. Maybe then my ex-husband wouldn't have my house, our teacup caning, and 20,000 of my bits.
No!
Sorry.
Not your teacup caning!
Past trauma. Thanks for working things out.
With the teacup caning.
So, our situation is finally resolved. At the end of the day, it's almost amazing how easily you were able to solve both of our issues. Shame you aren't living in Byzantium. Could have been an intercorporate diplomat. But at the moment, I'm more than pleased to take advantage of your considerable skill. Thanks for ending this nightmare, Inspector.
Well, sounded pretty good. We'll take it. Check the turlet. Every time I start this up, I swear it sounds like a dude leaning over a mic going. Let's get some milk. Water. Water. Okay, we need to go get some rest. Yeah, we gotta sleep. And I think sleeping is gonna take this injury off, right? I think so.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm
Yeah.
anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Okay. Okay.
That's on account of your stink.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Ah! Dad! Where you going?
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Okay.
Aftertaste the rainbow.
Thank you, Shap. Go as a whole? Oh, I do. Hey, look at that. My Pillars of Eternity 2 shirt.
The brochure never mentioned anything about mosquito attacks. What other dangers are they hiding from us?
Ooh. Hi.
Finally checked in, I see. I hope you're fond of the penthouse. It's pretty much the best seat in the whole hotel. You shouldn't want for any amenity you might find elsewhere. Should act as a better headquarters for the investigation than any space dust covered ship.
Rude.
That and you ain't got room service on a ship. You ever need anything, come find me. Even if you don't, you can still swing by. I'm always happy to chat.
Did you know the victim?
Oh, of course. That is, maybe not on a personal level, but I'm one of her biggest fans. Even started an association of like-minded individuals. I'd lament not having anything to meet about anymore, but the newer tribe just ain't done it for us. Still, there goes my hopes of a Terra on Monarch reunion episode.
Were the newer serials that bad?
Of course. Budgets went up, but the writing quality chewed straight through the floorboards and free fell into Halcyon's son. I'm supposed to believe Helen would let the chief of the Savages go free just since he was revealed to be her half-cousin? He's a dissident! You kill him! I, like most fans, reckon this series should go back to its roots. Another 200 episodes of the Origins plotline is what we really want. Now, what can I lend a hand with?
Will there be a cozy and beer stream tonight? Yes. I think we're gonna probably start with Battletech and do a few missions in that. And then I think switch over and make some progress in Portia. Yep. I'm curious about you. How'd you get to be a bellhop?
Notice my battle-hardened physique, have you? Used to be in a mighty mean line of work. Been shot at 35 times. That is, I've been near people who were shot at 35 times. But to be honest, I never really enjoyed it, you know? It's one thing to tightrope walk between life and death every day, but for just a handful of bits? Nah. When this position came up, I jumped on it and made a lateral move from sublight to slug. I ain't ever looked back.
I thought slug and sublight didn't engage much. How'd you move from one to the other?
Well, slug is something like an offshoot of sublight. It ain't too difficult to pivot from one part of the same company to another. Disconnects or no. That said, my departure may have been somewhat hasty.
That could have something to do with the fact that that tool had slug on it? What happened?
Well, you could call it a small lapse in judgment. Basically, I singled out a ship to salvage that I thought had been out for use for years. As it turns out, it belonged to a wealthy Byzantine who used it only to vacation. As it so happened, I still don't think she tried to use it, too satisfied with the luxuries of Byzantium. Still, I figured it was a good time to turn tail. in case that ever changed.
Okay. Okay. Got any good stories? I'm sure you've seen a lot of people coming and going.
Stories? Huh. Actually, I think I got a couple now that you mention it. Had a basket case visit from Fallbrook once. Almost took a swing at me when I tried to take his bag. Turned out to be full of live sprats. We charged him extra.
Ah. How different is it working with Slug from working with Sublight?
Well, Slug is more trustworthy for one thing, where Sublight is all about back alleys and backstabbing. Slug can be trusted not to salvage your ship when you turn your head.
Fair. Okay. Hey guys, quick random question. How are we feeling about Magic Legends? I have not heard a lot about that. I just got pinged on it, and like, what is Magic Legends? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of meh, and what is that? All right, hold on a sec. Let me see what it is myself. It's an ARPG.